All right, so we just left the federal courthouse and we're walking back to Jared's case. Jared. Anyway, so Elizabeth Gonzalez, or Elizabeth, I can't remember her last name now, but the mom of Alexander Gonzalez is suing the city for wrongful death, whatever it is, because the DA refused to charge officers Gutierrez and oh, what's the other one? Saldano, something like that. These two cops that killed him. One was off duty, the other one wasn't, and one shot him in the front of the head, and he would have lived with care, with medical treatment. A lot of people do, but from that type of injury specifically that he had, and then he was shot in the back of the head by the other officer. Shot in the back, y'all. Shot in the back. Y'all know what that means, right? It's murder. But the DA, he likes the cops and he protects the police. District Attorney Jose Garza, who I've been critical of and protested, and I will continue to be critical of and protested, since 3 people were shot and killed by police last week in Austin. We're at all-time high in the police murder rate, which is not included in the murder rate officially. And so, yeah, they were going through motions. There was a pretrial. Elizabeth, the mother, was not there of the slain victim by police. Alexander Gonzalez, Elizabeth's the mom. She's fired up. She got a whole legal team out of Dallas, and they are suing APD. Just like I do, they're suing APD. And I have my legal team, they have theirs. And that's the court to do it. Judge Pittman is a halfway decent judge sometimes. I'm critical of some of his rulings, some of the other magistrate rulings that he upholds on my cases. But hey, they have a bias. These judges are not, they're not on the scales of justice blind. They are tipping the justice 99.9% of the time towards the government and the police, and giving immunity where immunity is not deserved for crimes under color of law and crimes by the state, patterns and practices of abuse. All this oppression is legalized through the court system, through the judiciary, the injustice system, the judiciary system, unjudiciary system, if that's a word, and also by the legislative and all that. The city, the county, the state, the federal government, they're all screwing up your life. They're all coming after your kids. They're all authorizing police violence and police murder and police abuse and police corruption, racial profiling, quotas. All these things that are the corruptions have been authorized by both liberal and conservative justices, and liberal and conservative people in government, both sides. Just to let you know, MAGA's definitely been more pro-police, but then during the insurrection, they were very pro-police. The MAGA's insurrectionists killed people, killed cops, hurt cops, destroyed public property, and tried to create a Nazi state that, where they're the only police. So as long as the MAGA's all right with everybody that's all the police that work for them, all the police that harm people of color, but when they get harmed or when they get held accountable, their daddy Trump actually dismisses all their charges, like you saw. They were not dismissed, they're, what do you call it, pardoned by Cheeto pardoned. Come on, you got the fancy car, don't run me over, it's your Mercedes. So this is some kind of parking for somebody. Oh, it's paid parking, public parking for paid. I'll probably got a ticket. I got press credentials, and the city doesn't ticket press unless you're independent press, apparently. I'm fairly independent, but I am credentialed press through the Challenger Street newspaper. A lot of people today. A lot of people come to court for these criminal courts that we're about to go to, and there's actually a criminal court proceeding in the federal courthouse when I was there. I didn't visit it, but I saw it, and Attorney Skip Davis was there, Attorney Charles Medeiros. I was told that that's a criminal court proceeding, federal criminal court. You don't want that. I don't know how you get a federal charge. The insurrectionists had federal charge. The white supremacist Nazis that attacked the U.S. Capitol had federal charges. And then justice was undone by the MAGA boss. So, yeah, it's always this way. There's always been injustice since the colonizers got here. And we gotta, do something to hold them accountable, or else your children are gonna be at risk from the AI robot colonizer AI robots that are to come. If you don't think I'm telling the truth, check back with me in 10, 15 years. Let me know how that shit's working out for you and your kids. You'll have a different story. Trust me, technology moves fast. We haven't even had cell phones for 30 years? Maybe less. And where are we at now? They're totally taking over our lives. Do you know any phone numbers by heart? How many does your smartphone, your stupid smartphone, know that you don't know? This is police special parking. This cop's breaking the law. He's parked wrong. 9253. He's parked in the no parking zone, partially. And there's room behind him. He could have picked another parking spot, but he wanted to get Rockstar parking. All right, I'm going. I don't see any protesters, but there's supposed to be protesters here. We'll let you know how it goes, y'all. We'll let you know. Bad cops. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Here's what I was trying to show you earlier. This was full of pipes and debris from their construction activities here at the Travis County Jail. Nurses said that the jail, there's some of their trash out here already. Pieces of brick. Anyhow, so they said that the jail's water is better because it was tainted before with bad pipes. So they didn't release that to the public, but if you've been to jail, you might think about suing if you drink that water. You know what I mean? I was dehydrated and couldn't drink the water because I don't trust the jail's water or their food. Here's what happens to their food right here. All right. They wouldn't need bulletproof vests of security if they weren't doing something wrong, terrorizing the community. This is a direct response to militarization of Nazi clan police that target our neighborhoods. Yeah, the sheriff herself has done slave exercises, slave boat exercises on video with these deputies. So she considers them her slaves. And that's very interesting. We're going up the floors. Thomas D. Blackwell, another white supremacist.